So Clay, take a look at this one.
I really love the yard, the mature landscaping, the approach on this house, the sidewalks. It's just, that's a beautiful home.
This one took my gasp as I pulled up outside of this house, because nothing says pride and ownership than when you pull up to a house like this.
Yeah.
That they have just
Details.
Oh my goodness. When I pulled up, it just puts a smile on your face when you pull up to a house like this. These people lived in this house for 25 years, and it's in one of the most beautiful locations in Holiday. And as you can see by all these beautiful trees, and somebody has loved this home.
Oh yeah, you look at those little rose bushes, the flowers in the front, the little beds that they have out there. They really paid attention to detail. And what a fun home to, like you say, pull up in front of and walk up into. Look at that.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
And you want to talk about pride and ownership? This is when they opened the door, I said, you want to talk about pride and ownership, because this is absolutely darling. People that love houses like this don't sell them normally.
Yep.
But this one's come up for sale, and I was just absolutely stunned at how cool the layout of the floor plan. They've completely redone everything on this house. As you can see, those beautiful cabinets and those countertops, and they have such a flair of style and design.
Well, you know, you walk in from the outside and you think, can they keep that going on the inside? And sure enough, you walk in here and think, wow, they've just really done this well with their whole color scheme and what they've done here in the kitchen, pulling this together with those nice white clean cabinets. You have the lower kind of blue, and then the granite. It just comes together really nicely.
Yeah, just a beautiful, just a great entertaining space here. Lots of windows, as you can see. They've had a lot of windows in this, and the backyard is just stunning. This is on the main floor, and this is going to be kind of the living room area where you can watch TV, and you can just see all that light just bursting through this house.
Brightens it up, gives it a lot of warmth, and then
This is the deck right off, so you can access this deck off the master bedroom or off of that kind of living room area.
Yeah.
And that's where your hot tub is all sunken in. They've also got a trampoline sunken in there. And look at all these upgrades and all those beautiful. Now walking into the master, take a look at this.
oh my word.
Can you believe how beautiful
Seriously.
this is? And so you're
Breathtaking.
I know, and you've got your little kind of reading area right out there, and that's where you walk onto that deck, and that's where the hot tub is. And when I saw this house, I was taken back. I mean, there's not a lot of properties I walk into, and I'm just like, I would have never expected this, you know. But somebody has really loved this house, and they were constantly adding and updating and changing, and just darling, right?
So amazing. I mean, you're so fortunate because you get to see a lot of homes, Jay, and you walk into something like this, and it just really takes your breath away. What they've done, and this sunroom, this extension.
This is right. This is on the master bath right here, and so then it just pushes out into the backyard and adds on all the sunroom. And she's got a little office in there.
And the bathtub. Did you see that?
Yeah,
right
a little
there?
sunken bathtub, and just talk about charming it.
Well, this is truly a dream home.
It
You
is.
can tell this is a dream home. They put a lot of thought to the attention and detail of every little aspect of this home. And like you say, this is something that rarely comes up for sale.
It doesn't.
You know?
I'm telling you, I run across properties like a his and her closet. Now we're actually headed down into the basement here, and you can still the style and charm still continues in here.
You know, charm is the perfect word.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just so charming what they've done. It's nice, it's warm, it's open. This is, look at that. That's a neat little room they have right there, isn't it?
Yeah, and so she does eyelashes and stuff, and that's what she does it for. And here's in a couple of bedrooms, and down in the basement, still just charming and gorgeous, right?
It is.
This is the laundry room that's down there. Now we should take a look at this backyard, right?
Oh, word. You know, like I said, you have the front, you have the interior, and then you walk back. It just keeps that consistency of quality and just attention to detail. Like I've said before, on everything about this house.
It's just beautiful. They got a shop on the back there. It's got 220 that's secondary to the garage. And man, this is I'm absolutely in love with this house.